Hello everyone, welcome to Algorithmic Finance. On this video, we will learn how we can create our own algorithmic trading system by using Mql5. Even if you never coded before, no worries, so we will learn all in details. I will also try to keep you remind the things that we learned earlier videos. Now let's move on my computer and learn how we can do all this. This is MetaTrader 5 terminal. This is where basically I can trade, I can open position, close position. This is the place that I do all this transaction. As you see, opening and closing position with this click. With Mql5, we can do everything what we can do in MetaTrader 5 terminal also. With this way, we can automate it and we will not have to wait in front of computer, in front of terminal. When predefined condition comes, the system will open position automatically even if you are sleeping or even if you are not in front of computer. This algorithmic trading help us on this road. So okay, I will now close all this position and remove this expert that exists from earliest videos. Okay, here is, as you see, IDE. If I click here, I can also easily press F4. It will take me this meta editor window. This is where I will be writing codes. And I create new expert advisor, new template, and I will put name as for loop. On this video, we will learn one of the most loop that we will use. Next. And this is template file is open. And now to be able to simplify, I will open my first algorithmic order. I will send my first algorithmic order with 3 lines of code. So let's do first this and then we will go through in for loop. In Mql5 to be able to send order, I need include trade library and I need to call my class. I will put this text on comment as well, and you can easily copy and paste and to work on it. So after I compile, now this library is included. Let's open our first position with Mql5. I call this library trade and let's open sell position. As you see, here is sell. And when I click, the system asks me parameters. Based on these parameters that I will give, it will open position. For example, lot size. Let's this time start with 0.5, comma, and the system is asking me which symbol that I should open position. I put null, which means where expert is working, it will open position. If I am opening sell position, I need to open from bid price. So that I need bid price, current bid price with the symbol info double function. I can easily get bid price. This function will give me the current bid price of current symbol. Stop loss I will not define, 0, take profit 0, and comment I will not define. Close parentheses and end up with semicolon. My code is ready compiled, as you see, without an error. Now let's go terminal, view, navigator. The name of our expert advisor was for loop. So when I draw and drop on chart, I need to let algo trading live. When I say okay, so it did not open position. As you see, order market sell 0.5 Euro USD auto traded disabled by client. So I need to let this one on. You see this one now algo trading is on and this mark is green. So let's do expert remove. And again for loop I draw and drop on chart. I let algo trading. And when I see, as you see, the system opened 0.5 lot sell position on Euro USD. If I do the same in sterling, you see now it's sterling is active on chart. I draw on drop and gray GBP USD, and this time the system opened GBP USD again sell position and 0.5 lot. This is usually considered the most difficult part and it was learned at the end. But just to show you, it's not as hard as you think. I usually do beginning of the video. Now let's go in MetaEditor again and learn for loop. What is for loop? So let's get reading of this open position. I put 2 comma, and now this part will not be read by expert advisor. I mean the system will not read it as code. It become just nodes that we can see. I write this code on init function. This is the function run once when we just set the system. It only works once. But if I want to do some of the command in multiple way, like 5 times, 6 times, I want to send 5 times this cell order. We need to use these loops. Loops will help us to do multiple times and same command. Let's see on as an example. I will start with for open parentheses, and I said integer a equals 0, semicolon a smaller than 10, again in semicolon a plus plus. This means I will create variable a equals 0. So this loop will run until a will be bigger than 10, which means it will work 10 times, and every time it will increment. It will increase one by one. And I open curly parentheses and close curly parentheses. Now let's cover again. The command that I write here will be done 10 times until a become bigger than 10. Let's see. I put alert function. Before the loop, I put alert loop started. And this will work once, and inside of loop alert comma, and I put a, it will show me the level of a, and until the end, after this alert, after this closing parenthesis, alert loop ended, semicolon again. So let's first remove this expert just to see that when we start from scratch. Okay, I compile, as you see, no error. Okay, we forgot to remove from EuroUSD. Okay, I compiled, as you see, there is 0 error, there is no error, and the system will say me alert loop started. It will give me as pop-up alert loop started, and then will give me loop for each level. It will count from 0 to 10, and then it will say loop ended. Let's see how it will work. So for name was for loop, drag and drop on EuroUSD. So this time the system will not open any position, so I can just unmark this algo, allow algo trading. As you see, we get pop-up. As we expect, and this was the last time that we run, loop started A0. For each, it didn't come until 10. 10 will not be smaller than 10. When I also this equals mark, as you see, this time went until 10. So the codes that I write here will be done 10 times. So let's do the same and open the sell position. Remove this sell position definition. Copy and paste here. This time the system will open actually 10 times sell position. Let's see, do we have enough margin? So we have, and so 0.5 will be okay. So let's divide. I divide the screen. So let's see loop. Loop start. I delete this one too. When I compiled, it didn't open position. The reason expert list properties, because we didn't let algo trading on. Now is active, as you see is green. So passive and active. So the color changes will be like this. So let's compile again. As you see, this time the system will open not once, it opened 10 times, as you see. Let's not count, let system will count for us. Position top total. I compile again with comment, we will see this position total enough. So it opened 10 more. Now as you see in comment section and left out on the chart, it says 20. We have 20 open position. Let's close all. Now we close all position. So let's do another example. This time I will open 6 position. This time lot size will be changing by loops because I put A instead of fixed lot size. I copy paste and put also by, and I need ask price for this. Okay, let's see how it will react now. I compiled. As you see, this time it increased lot size. It didn't do like 5 times open position. Every time it open position, it increased lot size. So with this way, it doesn't mean also I just keep repeating the same. I can do changes based on these parameters I defined. I can do loop inside of another loop. So if I want to look in details, or if I want to look some different parameters and so on, we will be also covering these details. So for this, we just step into in for loop, and we also learned how we can open position. So before I close the video, I would like to mention you Pepperstone, who is supporting our videos and content. Pepperstone is the global forex broker that you can trade more than 1,700 products such as Euro USD, gold, or cryptocurrencies, and American CFD, American single stocks, and there are many different products that you can trade. Also, the platform they give as service, and not only in MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, you can also trade trading view and see trade. To be able to look on details based on your needs and based on your request, please go video description and click on the link so you can go through the websites and you can look in details. Please also don't forget going the website through our link, so it will also supporting our channel. With this way, we will also keep providing educational videos about algorithmic trading and coding. So that's all for today. See you on the next video. Bye bye.